So, Aces fans, you have kind of embarrassed yourselves. And by kind of, I mean really, really, really embarrassed yourselves. And if you guys agree with this take, subscribe to the channel. We just lost a subscriber. If we can just gain that one back, that would be incredible. But, yeah. You see here, for all top of CC fans being talking, no one has ever been booed on the court. Aces fans booing Hamby. It is crazy. Liberty fans never act like these Aces fans. People are getting angry about this on Twitter. So, if you guys don't know what has happened, you can hear it right here on this video.
Under a minute left in the first quarter. Sims out to Hamby. Top of the key.
Do you know what and this was the first time in a while like Hamby has not cooked the Aces. So, Hamby is currently suing the team for discriminating against her basically because she was pregnant and trading her because she was pregnant. And not only that, what she's been accused of. Like, she has basically accused the Aces of basically kicking her out of her team provided accommodation, taking away her daughter's tuition, and obviously you're not allowed to trade someone because they're pregnant, and then admitting they traded her because they're pregnant, because she's pregnant. So, is it the have the Aces been found guilty yet? Kind of, not in the legal sense, but the Aces have lost multiple draft picks. Becky Hammond has been suspended for multiple games. They have been already punished for it. So it's only been recent though that Dearica Hamby has gone and decided to sue the Aces. Rather than just go through WNBA investigation, she's decided to sue the Aces herself. I don't know if she's looking for a payoff. I don't know what exactly she's looking for, but it's looking like likely the Aces, something happens with the Aces anyway, because I don't think they are completely innocent. But these fans are embarrassing. They are absolutely embarrassing. Like, this is like, I'm trying to just think of any sort of a hypothetical situation. It would be like if, hypothetically, there were two players on the team that were obviously in a relationship and one of them domestically abused the other. And, I don't know, maybe it got her suspended from the league. So, the fans of her team decided to boo the other player. I don't know. But Aces are such an SH1TTY organization down to their fans. So disrespectful. Ace fans booing Hamby. The Aces whole organization is a disgrace, including the fans. No need to boo her, especially fighting for her rights as a woman. The fact she got traded just because she had a baby is insane. And I don't expect Aces fans to cheer for the opposite team, but booing Dearica Hamby every time she gets the ball is tacky. Maybe be angry at the Aces organization. And the funniest part is, if the Aces still had Hamby, you could go out with a lineup of Chelsea Gray. Look, I don't think she's good, but as the fifth best player on the floor, she's not that bad. You go out with Chelsea Gray, Dearica Hamby, obviously AJ Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young. That's the best five in the league by so much. No bench, but still the best five in the league. The Aces fans are going straight to hell for booing Hamby. I was there when a lot of y'all, especially Aces fans, said that Liberty didn't get better, and despite losing some pieces, they surely did. Beating the Aces without, or say it's different. But yeah, it is. It's an absolute joke. Dearica Hamby getting booed every time she touches the ball. It's something like, it's such a bad look on this organization. Like, this is an organization that we already don't like. It really is. And not that it's justified, but like, there are times when booing a player is understandable. Look, obviously not now, but they, like, it would be like, say, if for the second time the Sky played the Fever, if it was in Indiana, and they decided to boo Kennedy Carter every time she touched the ball. Not that it's right. But it'd be understandable after the cheap shot. Completely understandable. Maybe not so much now based on how the season has gone. Or if Sky fans booed Alyssa Thomas because she decided to choke slam Angel Reese. Like, there are times where it's like, it's not right, but you can't blame fans for doing it. In this scenario, these fans look awful. These Aces fans look absolutely awful. And this is the W where they're talking about toxic Caitlin Clark fans, toxic Angel Reese fans. It seems like the most toxic fans are neither. The most toxic fans are... to be fair, I have said this before, that the most toxic fans are not the new fans. And, sorry, the most toxic people are the new people that are brought in that are not fans and are just using Caitlin Clark to spew abuse at people they don't like. They are the most annoying. Or, to be honest, same people that are using the whole Angel Reese Caitlin Clark debate to spew hate towards people they don't like on the opposite end as well. In the Angel Reese side. They are the most toxic people, but they're not actual fans. The Angel Reese fans and Caitlin Clark fans, they're just hyper fixated on one player. Most of the time, the actual fans. It's no different than a Messi and Ronaldo fans. The actual most toxic fans, a lot of those people were fans long before this boom. Were some of the old WNBA fans, just like a lot of these Aces fans, and they don't care. They don't care. As long as they win, nothing else matters. Absolutely nothing else matters once they win. So yeah, it's sad. It's sad to see in team sports. It's sad to see in pro team sports, especially because it seems like Dearica Hamby's in the right. If she was in the wrong, it would be one thing. It seems like she's in the right. So yeah, it's just... If you are the Aces, you're not doing yourselves any favors. Like, the league already don't like you. Fans already don't like you. I know you want to be the villains, but you're not good enough anymore to be the villains. Like, I know you've got AJ Wilson. I know you have Jackie Young, but Kelsey Plum's not as good as she used to be. Chelsea Gray. Whatever doctor has cleared Chelsea Gray to play basketball needs their medical license removed or revoked because she cannot move. She gets slower every single time she plays. And it genuinely seems like she is playing on like a broken foot or something that is getting worse. I think it was like a stress fracture in her foot or something. It was a stress fracture or just a fracture in her foot. But it genuinely, the way she plays. And she's just constantly overcompensating as well because of how bad her foot is. And now it looks like she can barely shoot with her back. Like, she just looks broken. Whatever doctor cleared her to play, she went from, when she first came back, just like limping a little bit, to now she just looks like her entire body's broken. But yeah, the Aces are not good enough to be those perfect villains because I think they're more likely to lose in the first round of playoffs than they are to win the championship.